everyone, it's Talia. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So drive me's are very hard to film in my new car because before I used to be able to flip up the screen. I think I said this in my last one. However, in this car I can't flip my screen, like it just doesn't work. So I can't actually see what I look like. I hope I look okay. I don't have a face mask, so I'm gonna have to run back in the house and grab one because we are going to Asda. I'm so happy that I just remembered that. That would have been absolutely tragic. Well done me. We'll jump in the car. No, we'll jump back in the house in 2 seconds. But I just wanted to intro this video to say that we are obviously doing a drive with me today. I'm going to answer some questions, going to go to Asda, and there's a McDonald's inside the Asda, so I'm going to grab some food. And yeah, all should be good in the world. And let me go get my mask real quick and I will be right back. Right, I have my mask. So we are good to go. Honestly, the drive to Asda is about 3 minutes, so I'm really going to rely on the Q&A portion of this video. Right, I'm going to turn this down a little bit for the noise. Are we ready? Let's go! So how is everybody doing? I hope you're all doing well. Let me know what you guys have been up to in the comments. Let's have a little chat. I love it when I get to talk to you guys in the comments. Like, I feel like you actually like my videos. Does that sound bad? I don't know if that sounds bad. But anyway, we are currently on our way to Asda because I need snacks, really. I need snacks, I need shampoo, I need conditioner, I need shower gel. And I also need some Sudocreme, or creme as some people like to call it. I call it Sudocreme because Sudocreme sounds strange to me. Because, so, if you guys have been watching my vids, then you'll know, probably about a month ago, I burnt my leg real bad with hair curlers. Like, the mark is like this long and this thick. So it's been healing, like, don't get me wrong. I mean, I don't think it's actually, I don't know if it will scar. I mean, it's too soon to tell if it's gonna scar because it is still a little bit red. However, I have started to get a rash on it. Is this TMI? Is this disgusting? I don't think that's gross. It's just a rash. I don't know what it is, and obviously I can go to the doctors, but then also at the same time, like, I don't really want to go to the doctors right now. So I feel like Sudocreme just like fixes everything. So we're gonna go get some of that. We are literally nearly at Asda. I told you guys it was a real short drive, and if anyone knows this area, then they probably know where I live, but it's okay because we're moving soon. I've obviously asked you guys for questions on Instagram, so if you're not from my Instagram, shameless plug, go and follow it. And that's all I really have to say on the matter. We are pulling up to Asda right this instant. I kind of want to park in the shade because my car, when I got into it just then, was so hot. It was an issue. I literally think I could have melted. There seems to be a lot of people walking around, but not like so many cars. Do you think I can get a space indoors? Indoors, underneath the shelter? Surely. Surely I can. I think I can see one. Fingers crossed. Does anyone else get scared driving through like car parks? Because I get worried that someone's just gonna like pull out and literally ram into my car. Also, is anyone else happy that there's like literally never any queues to get in shops anymore? Because that was, do you remember, like, does anyone, can I not go down there? So I have to drive around? Okay, we'll drive around. As I was saying, does anyone remember when we literally, like, lockdown was crazy and we had to queue for hours to get into shops? Like, my mum used to be gone for like 3 hours to do the shopping, and there was no pasta, no rice, no toilet paper, there was nothing. Like, it was mad when we think back to it now. And now, I don't want to say life's back to normal, but it's like doable. Right, let's, okay, for God's sake, I don't want to, okay, we're just gonna drive. I was not meant to drive into this space, I'm not gonna lie. Right, let's go over here. I wish I had a reversing camera, if I'm being completely honest. I used to diss them a lot, but I do wish that I had them. Yeah, I really was not meant to drive into that space, but there's a trolley there and I was worried that it might like roll into my car because when I was working at Waitrose, fun fact, someone decided to leave like one of those metal cages outside and it went into my car. Luckily no marks were made, but it wasn't, you know, the most preferable of things. I never know if I'm in a bay in this car, not like in it, like sideways, but long ways. I think I can go back a little bit. See, this is why I need a reversing camera. I think that will do. I think we're in. There's no one behind me anyway. Right, so I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna grab some McDonald's on my way out. Oh Oh my god, that was disgusting. I just burped. And yeah, that's all I really have to say. That was literally like a 5-minute clip. So you're welcome for the drive me this week. I feel like the lighting's really bad, but we are now back in the car. I need to put on the AC because it's so hot in this car. I've driven away from the Asda car park because it was kind of busy and didn't want people to look at me whilst I'm talking to my camera. I'm just going to eat some nuggets here. They didn't give me any straws, so that is absolutely brilliant. I should probably take a thumbnail before we get into this. So anyway, I've only got 6 nuggets because it's so hot outside. It's currently, my god, is it nearly 30 degrees? Surely that's not right. Surely that's just the temperature inside my car. Oh my god, it's nearly 30 degrees. That is hot for in England. But as I mentioned earlier, I was meant to do a Q&A on Instagram the other day. Totally forgot, to be completely honest. So we may as well answer those questions now. How many followers did you have before YouTube became your career? I love your channel. I think I can probably find this out from my screenshots because I used to obviously screenshot all of my subscriber counts. I believe I did YouTube in July. Let's find it. I was nearly at 60,000 subscribers before I made YouTube my full-time job. So I don't think it really depends. I mean, it does obviously depend on your subscribers, but there's people who had less subscribers than me and made it their full-time job. So I guess it depends how, you know, savvy you are with brand deals and stuff and how many views you get. But apart from that, I had nearly 60,000. Would you ever get any cosmetic surgery or enhancements? Honestly, yes. And I've never spoken about this before. I don't like promote it or anything, but if I was to get anything, and I am actually seriously considering it, it would be a boob job, but not like ridiculously. Like, I'd still want to be small, if that makes sense. Not small, but I want to be a little bit bigger than what I am right now because I do have a flat chest. But apart from that, I don't think I'd ever get anything done. I used to toy around the idea of getting my nose done, but I honestly, I'm not really that bothered by it anymore. And apart from that, like, I'd never get lip filler, never get my nose done. I don't really know what else you could get done. I'd never get lipo. I always joke around about getting lipo, but I actually would never do it because it kind of scares me a little bit. But apart from my boobs, no. So maybe in 2021 I maybe get my boobs done, who knows. When you move out, are you going to stay in Essex where your mum is or move into? So I'm assuming you mean, oh my god, we lost the light just then, I'll sit here. I'm assuming that you mean, obviously, am I going to move out on my own or am I going to stay with my mum? I'm staying with my mum, but I'm splitting my time between my boyfriends and my mum's. So obviously now we're allowed to combine bubbles. So me and my boyfriend have obviously decided to combine our family, that bubble. That is the plan. I'm going to be doing Monday to Friday at my boyfriend's and then Friday to Sunday night at my mum's, and then pop home if I need to work and do stuff. So yeah. How long have you and your boyfriend been together? We've been together for 10 months. Why did you stop doing food challenges? So, the reason I stopped doing food challenges is because I really rely on eating healthy to improve my mood. I don't know if anyone else is like that, but if I eat not very well, my mood is not very good. And if I don't exercise, I feel bad about myself. So that's why I stopped, because obviously food challenges were like, I think that you can tell that I don't do this job for the money, because if I did, I would still be doing food challenges because they're my most viewed videos. However, it just wasn't good for me mentally and I just didn't really enjoy them, so I just decided to stop. I don't think there's anything wrong. Like, I'll still do like McDonald's mukbangs, but I won't be eating McDonald's for 24 hours or doing a 10,000 calorie challenge anytime soon. Unless it's like a vegan video. I do vegan for 24 hours because that's pretty much healthy. Do you regret leaving Disney? Yes and no. I wish that I had pursued it for a little bit longer. If I'm being completely honest, I was just scared of losing YouTube though. But as I say, I do wish that I had done it longer, and I'd be lying if I said that I don't sit here sometimes and wish that I was living in Paris, because I definitely do. But then also at the same time, I wouldn't have had so many amazing opportunities if I stayed in Paris. So it's kind of like, yeah, I miss it, but no, I don't miss it. So I'm like 50-50. I would definitely try it out again. Well, I think I would have stayed there if I wasn't doing YouTube, so I don't know. Maybe if I wasn't a YouTuber, I'd definitely go back, but I am, so probably not. When/are you thinking of moving out? Honestly, I don't really have like a set date on it. It's gonna be, I think, a very like situational situation, if that makes any sense. So I feel like the aim is within the next 2 to 3 years, but if I'm ready earlier, then I can move out earlier. If I'm not ready in time, then I won't. So I feel like, especially with my job, I just have to kind of see where I am, how much money I'm making, because I can't really think like, oh, well in 2 more years I'll be up £5,000 a year. Like, it doesn't really work like that when you're a YouTuber. So I don't really know how much money I'll be making. So I just have to see when I get there. Thoughts on having kids? Yes, I want them. Do I want them anytime soon? No. Don't get me wrong, I think kids are adorable, especially like 2 or 3 year olds. They are the most cutest things in the world, and you can have like a little conversation with them and they have like their little personalities. However, I can so wait to have kids. Like, if we take Amber, my best friend, for example, she's like, oh my god, I want a baby, da da da. Like, I know she wouldn't have one right now, but she always says how much she wants a kid, and I'm like, I can wait. Like, I'm not even like rushing to get married, if that makes sense. Not that I'm rushing anything, but I'm like, yeah, I can wait to get married. I mean, I definitely want to be engaged. That's a different situation. This is totally off topic. However, thoughts on having kids, really do want them one day, but just not anytime soon. I don't know why I got a large drink. I never finished the drinks from McDonald's. Also, I don't know if I said as well, but I didn't get a straw. So I'm just a little bit gassy. Diet Coke does. Okay, and finally, how is life treating ya? Honestly, had my moments, not going to lie. I feel like I've definitely had some moments, and that is okay. I'm definitely better now. Like, I'm a lot happier right now. I mean, I've definitely been stressed recently because we were meant to be going on holiday and I can't get a refund, so I've literally lost so much money. I don't even want to think about it. So that's been really stressful. However, apart from that, like, life's been pretty good. YouTube's been a little bit stressful, shall we say, as well, because I just feel like I don't know what to film and I don't want to bore you guys. But actually, life, like within myself, has been good. It's been going great. So thank you so much for asking. It really means a lot to me when you guys are like, generally, how are you? I don't know why, but I feel like every YouTuber can agree with me that that question is just like, you actually care. Thanks. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video now, because otherwise the food I have bought is gonna go gross in this really hot car. So I hope you all did enjoy this video. If you did, be sure to leave it a massive thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought, and if you guys want to see more drive with me's, let me know. Go for me over my Instagram, so if you want to ask any questions, then obviously you can. And subscribe, go for me, I already said that, subscribe, and I shall see you all very soon with a new one. Bye.